You won't lose your job to AI, you'll lose it to the coworker who uses it. And that's not a warning for just employees. It's a warning for business owners too. Because here's what it actually means. The business you're running on 10 people, well, your competitor, the one who built the right system, is running the same operation on 2. And they're not working harder, they just built something different underneath. In the last 3 years, Klarna cut their workforce in half. 5,500 employees down to 2,900. The AI now handles the work of 853 full-time employees. That saves $60 million a year. And that's not just a Silicon Valley trick. It's the new math of running a business. And if you're a coach or a consultant, one person, maybe a small team, this is the most important shift happening in business right now. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what the AI-first business model looks like, why hiring people to buy back your time is becoming the most expensive mistake a founder can make, and the specific system you need to build instead. Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan Probert. I help coaches and consultants set up AI operating systems so they can run their business without them in it. Let's get into it. Here's how scaling used to work. You get busy, too busy to handle everything yourself, and you hire somebody, an assistant, a VA, a junior person who can take the things off your plate. And it helps for a while, but you're managing that person yourself. You're answering their questions, fixing their mistakes, and training them on how you like things done. And somewhere in there, the time you bought back gets spent on the hire itself. So you grow a little more and you hire again. This is the model every business school teaches. Revenue goes up, headcount goes up. The more clients means more people to serve them. And that equation made sense when humans were the only option. But it doesn't anymore. Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, has been making the same argument for years now. And most people heard it as a prediction about the distant future, but it's not distant. In March of this year, he's laid out NVIDIA's vision for what their company looks like in 10 years. 75,000 human employees, 7.5 million AI agents. That's 100 AI workers for every person. Think about what that means. Every human at NVIDIA will be running a team of hundreds of agents. Not writing reports, not booking meetings, running agents. And the companies that figured this out early, they're not bigger, they're leaner. Cursor, the AI code editor, hit 100 million in annual revenue with a small team. Lovable, AI-generated web apps, 17 million in ARR, minimal headcount. These aren't just flukes. This is what happens when you build AI first instead of hiring first. Now, let me give you an actual comparison. A good VA costs somewhere between $1,500 and $3,000 a month. A skilled operations hire costs from $5,000 to $8,000 a month. A content person, a sales coordinator, or an admin role, $40,000 to $60,000 a year each. For a coaching business, doing $400,000 to $800,000 a year in revenue, that's a significant chunk of what you make going straight to payroll. Before tax, before benefits, before the time you spend managing them. Now, here's the AI first version. Your client intake, automated. Your follow-up sequences, also automated. Your daily brief, your meeting summaries, or your prospect research, automated. Not mostly automated with a human checking the work, actually automated, running while you sleep. Businesses that have gone AI first are reporting 10 to 55% productivity gains and a $3.70 return on every dollar put into AI. 51% of small businesses using AI reported having a revenue increase of 10% or more. So the question isn't whether AI can do these tasks. The question is whether you've built the system that runs them. Let me describe what this looks like in practice. 1 to 5 people running the same revenue that used to require a team of 10 to 15. Not because they were working 80-hour weeks, because they built something different underneath. 5 layers. The first is context. Your business has a brain, a single source of truth that every AI tool draws from. Your ICP, your offers, your voice, your rules for how the business runs. Without this layer, AI gives you generic. But with it, AI gives you an on-brand, on-strategy output every time. The second layer is data. Your key numbers, feeding in automatically every day. Your revenue, your pipeline, your content metrics, and your client health. Not something you go gather. Something you just read. The third layer is intelligence. This is where AI becomes a thinking partner and not just a tool. Your meeting summaries that land in your inbox just as the call ends, and a daily brief that tells you what happened, what to focus on, and what changed in your market. The fourth is automation. The tasks that used to live in your to-do lists, your client intake, prospect research, follow-up sequences, and content scheduling. You go from using AI to help you do this to AI just does this, and you see the output. Now the fifth layer is build. As you automate new systems over time, a referral engine, a lead nurture sequence, a client reporting flow, each layer compounds on the one before it. And eventually 60 to 70% of your day-to-day is automated. And so what do you do with that? You go and build on the business. You go from working in it to working on it. Now just for a quick pause. If you want to know exactly where your business sits in these 5 layers, I offer a free AI discovery call. I'll map exactly where your time is going and what to automate first. Link is in the description. NVIDIA's CEO's point, the one that he keeps making, and the one that he keeps being right about is this. The AI is already here. The question is, who's building with it? Because the quote isn't just about employees. You won't lose your job to AI, you'll lose it to your coworker who uses it. In business terms, you won't lose clients to AI, you'll lose them to the competitor who built an AI-first business. So you'll lose them to the one who follows up faster, the one who shows up more consistently, the one who never drops a lead because they weren't too busy with delivery. So if you're running a coaching or consulting business, you can't compete on headcount, but you can compete on systems. And right now, the window where most of your competitors are still running on the old model is the advantage. And it's not going to stay open forever. So the businesses who are winning right now aren't the ones with the most people. They're the ones who built the AI system right underneath them. One founder, the right 5 layers, a business that runs without you in it. And that's what I build. If you want help building this into your own business, remember I offer a free AI discovery call. Link is in the description. We'll map out exactly where your time is going and what to automate first. If this was useful, please subscribe. I post regular AI videos about how to implement AI into your business. Drop a comment below. Coaches, what's the first thing you'd automate tomorrow if you could? Thanks for watching.